Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm going to show my 6 completed premium paintings for the year 2024. Yeah, I'm a little late to the game, but I'm going to show them to y'all. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoyed the show. Oh, and if you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. So, I was going to say graduated, but I don't think that's a term. I officially finished my first year as a diamond painter, so woo! Now I think I'm intermediate level. So I finished 6 premium ones. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have a lot of budget-friendly paintings from different areas, which I did finish numerous ones that some I've given away, or some I've kind of put them on the wall and I kind of can't reach them. So I wanted to do a video more towards my premium paintings because they're really nice, and I was real surprised that I got to finish so many of them. So the first one I'm going to show, I cannot take it off of the wall because when I placed it on the wall is before I got my wonderful drafting table, so it's kind of higher up. I'm short, so it's a little higher up and I can't reach it. So you're going to see a photo up here right around here, and I'll keep it here in the middle of the screen so you can see it. It's called Artistry by Mrs. Butterdy, and it's a Diamond Art Club painting. Just to clarify, a majority of my paintings you're probably going to see are from Diamond Art Club. Actually, yeah, they are all from Diamond Art Club. Diamond Art Club was the first company I purchased a whole bunch of my paintings from. So that's why when I started getting the ball rolling, getting more comfortable working on the premium paintings, they were all Diamond Art Club. This painting, I fell in love when I first saw it, and I was really adamant on getting it. So I waited and waited to go back and restock, and I picked it up. I did only 2 enhancements. I don't usually do that with my paintings. Around the clouds, if you see them a little extra sparkly, I put kind of crystal rhinestones around them. Just because I kind of like the effect of, oh, they're clouds, so let's make them sparkle. That's my logic. I'm sticking with it. Not too sure the picture shows it too well. The other enhancement I did is the scarf behind her. So I've been told it's a blanket. To me, it's a scarf. It looks like a scarf to me. So I enhanced with some pixie dust, I believe that's what they're called. I purchased them from Bella Art, which is another company. I did purchase some, it was when I first started diamond painting, some kind of special diamonds, special drills as some people call them. And I fell in love with this purple color, so I kind of enhanced it a bit, a little, the lining of the scarf. You cannot really see it that much unless you're really close to it, or if I shine some light on it, you can spot it. But I do like how it came out, and that was actually the first time I ever did an enhancement to a painting, so I was really excited about that. So I'm going to take down that picture. I really love that painting, and that actually is my first premium painting completion I ever did. And it actually was the largest one I did at the time, so I was a little bit proud of myself that I got to finish it. And I loved how it came out, so it's so cute. So that was around the beginning of the year. Now, around spring, I believe. No, it was around summer. I signed up for an event. I believe it's called DP for Pets. That is held by Diamond Painting Anonymous. I believe it's called DP for Pets, but apologies, it's been a while. And this is my second completion. It's a partial, but I still call it a completion because I was so happy of when I got to finish this really cute painting. I had never heard of a partial, so when I first bought this painting, I didn't notice that it was until I opened it and I kitted up. I was getting ready to paint, and I noticed, oh my goodness, the whole canvas isn't sticky. So this is the first time I ever saw a partial, and this is my first partial completed. I really love this image. It's so cute, and it had a whole bunch of ABs that were put on the little kitty's face and around the edge of the cookie jar. I didn't enhance this one at all. This is how the painting originally came. I mostly wanted to see how the glass was going to come out, and that really impressed me. It really does look like a glass, so I thought that was neat. And mostly I wanted to see how the milk was going to come out. It is a lot of it. This one, the white tone is 38 56, which kind of makes sense. They didn't put, you know, our lovely 3865, which made it way, way too bright. Milk is bright, but not that bright. So this was my second completion of the year, and I did it for the event. My third completion, well, actually, this one, it wasn't part of an event. I bought it because I fell in love with the image. And this is my first, and sorry, I'm just moving everything away, my first and only square painting I completed. I lean more towards rounds, and that's because I'm still just trying to get a little bit more comfortable with squares, because as you can see, this poor painting is such a mess. It's not the canvas, it was all on me. This is my first square, and I had never really saw how squares really worked, so I would place them just like rounds till I found out, oh my goodness, squares don't really just, you know, you can't just place them. However, you kind of have to keep them in line. I had no idea that's how it was. So a lot of these are so crooked, and that's why we see some of the gapping. Apologies. Some of this medium toned green, as you can see here, I accidentally placed a different green. I caught it because I kept seeing, ooh, the painting looks really off, until I saw, oh my goodness, I put the wrong color. So it was around this section, and yeah, it was mostly this section, yeah, that I had to pull everything out and put the correct color and place it in. And I already had completed the whole section, but then I caught that, and I thought, oh my goodness, this is going to take me forever. So I believe that might explain some of the gapping. You can see it's when I had to kind of pull everything out and put it correctly. There are 3 different tones of green. It's this kind of olive green, a really light pastel green, and a really dark leaf green. You kind of can't tell unless you're getting real close, but that's what's causing the effect of, you know, highlight focal point is the middle. It's a beautiful kitty cat on pillows, and it's kind of lighted up for effect. And apologies, the name of this painting is called Princess and the Pea Kitty by Marilyn Casanave. Apologies if I mispronounced that. And I just picked it up. This one I did purchase through Amazon, and this one as well. I purchased both of these from Amazon. And they're all 2 of them are from diamondart.club. I do like how it came out. And this is actually when I, you know, got to get the gist of how square paintings work. And it's so cute, and I really like it. I did do one enhancement to this painting. So as you can see around this green pillow, you can see these really light, kind of almost white AB drills. I put some on the crown because it's a crown. It's supposed to be sparkly. The crown doesn't include that. It was just regular, you know, traditional drills. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to put some sparkle because the kitty cat deserves it. So I placed them pretty much on the tips of the crown, a little bit in the middle, just to give a little bit more shine because it's the crown. The Majesty needs to have some sparkle. And I really love how this painting came out. It's so cute, and I have it on my wall. I had to take it off, so that's why if you see it kind of just a little kind of punctures at the edge, it's because I had it on my wall. I'll put it back after the video. I really did like this painting, and it kind of got me more interested in squares. So I am currently working on some square paintings. I just do them off camera because I still am trying to get better at placement. But once I already complete my next square painting, don't worry, I'm going to let you all know. So my next painting, which would be my 4th, I did this for a wonderful event. I believe it was around the summer. I believe it's called Change of the Seasons, which was being held by Diamonds and Stuff. Apologies, I always forget the name. Apologies for that. And I was allowed, well, not apologies allowed. We were suggested, you know, pick a canvas that screams out a season for you. For me, this was spring, and this one is called, apologies, actually the name's covered by the washi tape, so let me pick it up a bit. I believe it's just called Cherry Blossom Trees. I can just press this back on. Yep, Cherry Blossom Trees by Leon de Venice. Again, apologies if I mispronounced that. This is also diamonddartclub, and I love how this painting came out. Now for the event, a completion wasn't required, but I really wanted to finish this painting, and mostly because I wanted to get more completions done. And this painting, the biggest headache it had for me It has so much confetti, which I kind of had an idea. Okay, yeah, you can kind of tell it was going to be confetti heavy, but oh my goodness, this was kind of driving me a little nuts. The bottom part of the painting isn't that bad. There's a lot of color blocking, even the walkway. It's when you start getting into the trees. Oh my goodness, there was so much confetti that I actually a couple times decided, you know what, let me just put it aside. But now I really, really wanted to finish it. And it is a smaller painting. This painting was, apologies, I have to pick up the tape again. This painting was a 42.6 by 32.8 centimeters. So it's not that big. So that's why I thought, I can finish this one. And this only took me a month. So I kind of impressed myself a bit because I didn't think I'd be able to finish a painting within a month. But I do love this painting. I didn't do any enhancements with this painting. All the sparkle and everything. That's the painting itself. Did include a couple ABs, but I really love how it came out. And as well as I have it on my wall. So if you see the couple puncture marks, it's because it's still on my wall. My next painting. Oh my goodness, my next painting. I have to take these off because this painting, I think it might drag everything off if I move it around. I'm not too sure if I would consider this one my largest painting, but I believe it is. The artist room painting is more vertical. This one is a big old square. This is my Halloween cat painting, and I love this painting. I really do. And honestly, I felt I own cats. So when I saw that, oh, it's a kitty cat, that's why I wanted to work on it. This is the painting I accidentally found in my closet that I didn't know I had it. I did this for the event called Drills and Chills. It was oh my goodness, I am real bad at remembering names, but I found out the event because I'm a subscriber for the channel called Diamonds and Washi. So they started bringing out, you know, their startup videos and all that about the event. I had never heard of it before. And the event for completion of the painting was 2 months. So I figured, oh, then that's plenty of time that I can, you know, do a painting in 2 months. And it's really neat. Completion wasn't required. It was only required if you wanted to go in for the grand prize. So I wanted to complete it. This painting, I fell in love when I saw the little pumpkins, and they're little kitty faced pumpkins, these two, and the little kitty as well. I love that it has a little tongue sticking out, and that's why I fell in love with this painting. There is a lot of orange, there is a lot of browns, but I didn't mind it because it screamed autumn for me. So that's why I fell in love with this painting. And I didn't do any enhancements with it. The ABs, some of them are in the kitty's eyes, which I'm a big fan of. Some of them are also kind of lining some of the leaves in this section and some on the pumpkin here. And yeah, everything else is just pretty much regular diamonds. And it's just so pretty. When I finished it, I was so proud of myself. This one again is called Halloween Cat by Nanaki or Puffy Gator, which is another name. And it is 50.7 by 50.7 centimeters. It's a 50 by 50. So that's why I figured I can do it in 2 months. But I trying to remember, I kept putting this painting aside, and I can't remember why. Because once it would have ended end of September or October. No, end of October, I believe. Because November, I was starting the next event. Yeah, it was around the end of September. October. Why do I keep saying September? That, you know, the completion was required. We wanted the final prize. So I was just going crazy trying to finish everything else. So the way I paint, and if y'all are familiar with my channel, I paint like a jigsaw puzzle. Because I used to do a lot of puzzles. I do the outer section, and then I do within the middle. I have no idea why I got into that habit. And I kind of already had finished the middle section. It was the part that took me the longest was the moon. That's up here on this section, around here, and the body of the kitty cat. It doesn't look like it. There is a lot of confetti with the kitty cat. There is. And that's what's causing this wonderful kind of, to me, I can kind of see kind of changing effect because the moonlight is reflecting off the kitty cat. So there's a lot of confetti that's in the upper region and a lot of confetti that starts transitioning down to her legs. Now, I know why they did that, but oh my goodness, I was not expecting so much confetti with this kitty cat. I thought it was going to be all 310 and that's it. We got a cat. No, there's a lot of dark brown tones, of course, are 310, a lot of 939, a lot of dark red, dark oranges in this section. The tail had a lot of confetti as well. Super surprised me, same thing with the face. But it is so cute, and so I have no problems with the confetti because I already had been trained with the painting before. So that's why this one took me a little longer. Right when I was at the finish line, I really wanted to finish it because I really wanted to, submit for the grand prize. I really, really love this painting. And right now I put it away since we're now in the winter season. Next fall, it's going to go back on my wall. So this was painting number 5, I believe. I always forget how many I had. Apologies. I moved the other ones on the table. I'm not sure where they went. Oh, I have a lot of paintings on my table. A lot of whips. So sometimes I confuse myself. Okay. Yeah. And this was my 5th one. Oh my goodness. I love this kitty cat. Ooh, I can just keep looking at it. So let me put this aside real quick. And my final painting. I originally wanted to finish 7. And I wanted to finish my Orloa painting. But I ran out of time. So, apologies. I hear a plane and I'm not sure if it's going to get louder. Is it going to get louder? No? Okay. Sorry. My Orloa painting, once I was getting more close to the edging, more to the middle, there's so much confetti. Again, oh my goodness, confetti always surprises me. I always assume, again, it's all blue. Because of the sky part. No, there's a lot of different tones. So it took me a little longer. So I'm planning to do that painting, finish it in January. So technically it will be my first completion for 2025. Just to let y'all know, because I kept saying I wanted it as number 7, but time is time. So number 6 is an itty bitty one. It is this. So originally I was doing a different painting. I was doing a Christmas holiday painting for Jingle Drills, which is the event I started in November and which ended in December, I believe. And I originally, that was the painting I was doing, Queen of the Snow Fairies, which is that large fairy with snowflakes. But I started getting bored. I don't know why. It's such a beautiful canvas and I love the design. I just started getting really bored of it. And I think it's because there was a lot of monotone colors. Like, it was a majority purple and pink. And I think that's why I got a little bored of it. And I do plan to finish it. Hopefully I can finish in 2025 because I finished around half of it. So I'm sure, I know I can do a completion. A lot of my whips I'm planning to complete in 2025. So stay tuned for a lot of those completions. So I quickly grabbed one of these because when I decided I didn't want to do the fairy dust one anymore, it was, I believe I was in the 3rd week of December, which I thought, oh my goodness, I need to complete one just so I wanted to be part of the grand prize, which again required a completion. That event is so neato because it didn't have a size requirement. It just had to have a new start, which you can come, follow through because they were doing weekly videos of prizes and the grand prize has to be completion. So I picked this one up and I did get to work it quickly. It only took me a week, which myself I was like, whoa, how did I do this in a week? 3rd time confetti gets me. It's mostly in the leaves. In these sections here, as you can see, the wonderful tree leaves, branches, whichever one, they have a lot of color changing to it. That's what's causing the really pretty effect, and the ornaments aren't that bad. It is such a cute little painting. This painting is 22.8 by 22.8 centimeters by Eau Claire Studio, and it's called Christmas Ornaments. I purchased this as well on Amazon, and I fell in love when I unboxed this wonderful painting for y'all that I thought, okay, I'll do it next winter, but the paintings talk to you and tell you, yeah, you might want to change your canvas. So that's why I picked up this one because it was such a quick finish for me and I was able to submit it for the grand prize. I did make sure to take a picture. A new start for this event had to have code word, I guess you can call it, whatever it is for the event. Put it with letting them know, hey, it's a new start, no diamonds have been placed, and submit again for the form for the grand prize showing the completion. So I did this painting. I had it on my wall right now because technically it's still wintry. So I'm going to keep this on my wall until February because I actually have a canvas. I'm not doing an event after this one, the next event. No, apologies. I am doing an event for designer dragons from the channel Diamonds and stuff. So I'm currently working on that one, but I'm working on another side one for fun, just because I really wanted to do a new start for 2025. But in February, I actually have a canvas I'm picking that I want to do for myself because it is such a February canvas for me anyway. So, but that's another video for another time. I just wanted to show these completions. And this one is so cute. I really like it. I love how little it is. Like I said, it took me a week, so I was real proud of myself. And other than the Princess Kitty P one, that's the only square. Everything else are rounds. And all of these paintings, if I can locate some of their sites, oh not sites, apologies, links, I'm going to put them in the description below. Maybe some of these paintings are to your liking. I'm just really proud of myself that I was able to complete 6 of them, that I'm thinking of completing 10 for 2025. Of course, I am planning to do other companies as well, but a majority of my paintings are diamondart so y'all are going to see a lot of those. So yeah, I just really wanted to show that today, just so, you know, y'all can see what the final product looks like. And I am so happy with all of them. Confetti and all. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you could like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps the channel be put out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show all of these wonderful diamond paintings we love to do, no matter how much confetti keeps coming back. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.